good you are. Okay? I used to shoot low single legs when I wrestled and didn't get to the ankle and they would sprawl, and I'd end up coming up and getting a lock. And then I was really good from there. While I was extended with my head on the mat, and I would win that position. You know, and that's a hard position. It's really, it's technique strength. It's not physical strength. It's definitely technique strength. So as we're in on the leg extended, just start to get on the other leg. Why would you get on that leg? Not when you're single leg. Okay, extended. Okay, I've got to tell him what shot it is. Okay. We get extended right here. The one things we want to focus on is where our head is. Okay, our head is going to lead the way. So our head has to come up to the bicep. Eye to the bicep. You guys have been here. You've heard me preach it. Okay, it can't be between the lock. Okay, if our head's on the mat here, drop your head down. Okay, we're not pulling any leg. Anytime our lock gets above our head, we're in trouble. And sometimes even in the defensive position, okay, as we're wrestling better guys, we feel those guys trying to get their head up on their bicep. Come on, okay? We keep shoving it underneath. We know if it gets up there, they got a chance of sucking that leg. So both offensively and defensively, I want my defensive guy, you keep the head in. Okay, don't let that head pop out. Okay? And what Cade wants to do, he wants to work that eye up to the bicep right here. Now, if you look at Cade's lock, okay, everybody's going to have a little bit of a different lock, but the hand that wraps around the leg, okay, I really want to grab the fat part of that hand, okay, because I want to pull that leg in. I'm pulling this, and that would be the inside reach. So the hand between the legs, whether if you're right-handed, if you shoot with your right hand around the leg, it's going to be your left hand reaching in and pulling. I don't want to grab here. I don't want to put the pressure on the lock. Okay? I want to grab that hand where I'm really got a grip there, and I'm actually pulling him in, okay, with my forearm from here to here. Okay? Okay. Grab it. Nope, nope, nope. Grab your lock. I want your left hand over the top. There you go. Okay? There. All right? So when I pull this up, I'm going to pull it between my legs. So relax for a second, okay? Everybody watching? I'm extended here, okay? Whatever leg I'm on, if I'm on your opponent's left leg, okay? If I'm on your opponent's left leg, I got to bring my right knee up. Okay? I don't want to stay square with my knees. This is real important, you know. This is simple stuff. It's not tough. Okay? It's just learning the technique and the positioning you need to be able to pull the leg in. Okay? Because physically, if we don't do these things technically right, you're not going to pull it. I mean, you got two athletes that are equal in abilities. Okay? So I've got to do everything right because I'm in a bad position. But if I get my body to the right position, I all of a sudden have more power than him. His hips can't stop me. So I'm here, I got slide, knee slide. Now here, as I pull, I can't pull here. I never bend my arms. Okay? Just don't have the power to be able to do that. Plus the weight on me is going to put my elbows to the mat. Okay? And I'm not going to build from here. Okay? So the way I build here is I shoot my lock right between my legs and keep my arms long. So I'm shrugging my shoulders and I'm lifting here, right here. This is the position, okay? And then we plant the hand, we drop the hip, and we rotate. Okay? We pull, okay? And notice that how Cade rotated his head to the outside and got it up into it. Now from here, okay, I really don't want Cade coming up this high, okay, because stay where you're at. If he came up this high, he'd have to take it on up. I don't want him going back down. You go back down, all of a sudden that weight's going to come down on you, okay? So when you're pulling it in, Cade, look at me. When I'm pulling it in, I stop right there, okay, and I rotate. If I come on up here, I need to come on up, okay? Right there. No, don't turn, son. Do it again. Okay. Pull the lock. Okay. Now plant your right hand. Good. Drop your hip and rotate. Okay. Again. Pull it in. Rotate. Come up. So let's watch what he does with his hands. Both. Okay. Come here. Right here. Come over. So they can see me. Go ahead. All right. Stop right there. We're sucking it in. Planting the hand right there. Now you can cover that, Cade. Go ahead and cover that hand. Now, as we drop our hip right here, as we drop our hip, we're backstepping here. Okay. Now notice how the hand that was on the mat attacks above the knee. We slide down to the ankle. We build it up on the table. Change off to 2. Score points. Okay. So, what's the key here? Building height. We're extended, heads down, our body, head. I got to build height. I got to be able to build up to be able to rotate around it. Okay?
When are you dropping to that elbow, that right elbow there?
Well, you know, sometimes you never need to drop to it, right? I mean, if you got guys that are just really good at sucking it in, I never went to my elbow. I just sucked it in, created an angle, and was able to feed the leg up quick. So it's just kind of when you rotate here, get in here, Lincoln, get in. Lincoln's going to do a little bit different. Okay, sprawl, lefty, suck it in, go. Okay, see how you never touched? Okay, again. See the position? The position is this, is when the difference between them is a little bit different, okay? A lot of it is probably because I made you switch your lock, so I'm gonna let you go back to your original lock, okay? But when, now, get out of there, get out of there. I want Lincoln to do it, okay? Okay, now stop. Now when Lincoln sucks it in, okay? Now he's making that turn right here, okay? And he's dropped. Well, he dropped his elbow there. But a lot of times you don't have to drop to your elbow, okay? It's keeping that hand posted, okay? Posted on the mat. Go again. And actually here, when Lincoln does it, don't post your hand. Just, if you don't feel like you need to post it, don't post it. Every guy's going to be a little bit different, but the principle stays the same. Pull, pull, rotate, rotate. Do not give up the height that you got. If you change any levels down, you're gonna lose the position or start over again. Okay, Kate, go. Go ahead and get your other lock. Let's see. Again, heavy, 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 Lincoln. Good. Again. Turn your hips. Okay, listen. In some cases, I'll never give you the angle. Okay, you're not getting the angle. There's no way I'm giving it to you. I don't care. My hips are too strong, and you're not getting there. So if I feel that struggle of getting that angle, I take that inside step and come right up with it. Okay. So if we feel the struggle of getting the angle, get in. Just get in. Okay. We feel the struggle of getting the angle. Okay, I pop my head up and come right up into them. There you go. Make the change off, score. Okay. So we're not always finishing that on the mat. I mean, sometimes we can't. Go again, Lincoln. Get the angle, Lincoln. Get the angle. Yeah. Just ready to go. Suck it in. Suck it in. If I have a choice, I'm finishing that shot on the mat. Whole another set of skills when I bring the leg up, especially in college. It's not easy. Once you bring the leg up, it's not easy. It's harder to finish against a good athlete. He's got some experience. Okay, do it a couple more times. Okay, go. Listen, you're turning your body way too much. Right? Stay square with it. Stay square. You gotta take advantage of every position you've got. So you're getting yourself in position to build up. And if you're building up, I can't be turning unless I feel it. Like I can get to the angle. You're gonna stuff the head and square back up. Go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Rotate the head. Suck it in first. Come on. I can't leave I'm not going anywhere with my lock out here. Okay, I gotta get that lock here. Shrug your shoulders, get strong with your back. Get strong with your back. Come on, strong. There you go. Good. Again. So you want to watch the best swing single in the world. Okay. And I saw it this summer. Go watch the Japanese wrestler at 50. What is the small weight? 55 kilos.
57, right?
Freestyle. Huh? Higuchi. Higuchi from Japan, who finished with a silver medal, could have won the gold as easy when you watch the final match. I thought maybe. Poor call, but watch his matches, watch swing singles, watch him finish, the greatest in the world. Never seen somebody as smooth ever in my entire life as that guy hitting swing singles. Hit it against everyone, and watch how he sets it up, his speed to get into it. Okay. Now, when we get the angle, the game's still on. So I'm going to put you in a couple positions that guys would be in: single leg. Hip lock, either one of you. Getting a hip lock, right here. Guy's grabbing his own ankle, turning his knee out. This always seems to be a problem here, okay? What I want to do here is I want to take my knee and step over the ankle right here, okay? Now I'm going to slide my hip down, right here, and I'm going to straighten that leg out. And I start to lay down on that leg right there. I'm transferring that shoelace to my hand, okay? And I need to come up above the knee, okay, to build back up, just so they don't kick out, okay? If you're watching college right now, and especially in college, guys right then are trying to kick out, so we want to control the top of the leg, okay? Now as we build back up, we're going to table that leg, okay, put our weight down on it, cross over, grab the ankles, go from the ankle and build up. Go ahead, the whole movement. Take care of your leg. Take care of your leg. What do you need? Why? Okay. Still with controlling that leg, straightening that leg and take some of that pressure off. One more time. You know, it really defines you as a wrestler. It defines you as a wrestler how you finish your single legs. Your best kids on your team, they got pretty good right? So it really defines you, you know, because the single leg is the, no question, the number one takedown in the world. It doesn't matter at what level. Okay? And it really defines you in the points you score on your feet. Are you good offensively? A lot of times we're going to say, if you're good offensively, you're also pretty good at finishing a single leg. Right? So all my guys, you know, those single legs become pretty important. Occasionally you'll get maybe a great high crotch guy that can hit a great high crotch and change off the two, like an Alex Derringer. Okay? He also has a great near arm far leg, and he can change off on the single leg and finish the single leg.